Hello, welcome to another episode of Tips with Tiffany. Today I'm going to share with you 3 tips to keep your lungs happy and healthier. So my question for you is, when is the last time you thought about your lungs? For me, I think about them when, I don't know that I ever think about my lungs. I think about breath and breathing. And the 2 times I think about that are when I can't breathe because I've been exercising so much and I'm like, can't get enough air, which tells me I need to exercise more. And then the other time is when I'm doing a Reiki meditation and I'm so focused on my breath and the air in and out. But when a friend shared with me recently a figure in regards to the coronavirus, COVID-19 that we're experiencing right now as a collective world, and it was really eye-opening to me that of the patients that were critical enough to need to be hospitalized, over a third of them needed to be on a ventilator. And that just really got me thinking about our lungs and really how much I think we take them for granted. And until we get to a point when we can't breathe easily, or when we get lung cancer or we get pneumonia, or we have a respiratory illness or an infection or something. And then it's like you realize how precious they are, right? So I was like, So today, my 3 tips for you are on how to keep your lungs happier, right? Make it easier for you to breathe. So first up, number 1, a lot of us are going to be spending a lot more time indoors and in our own homes than we have in a while. So my tip for you, number 1, is clean your air in your home. It can sometimes be dirtier than the outdoor air, which is really shocking to even consider, right? When you think about all the pollutants that are out there. So how do you clean the air in your home? First up, change your air conditioning air filters. Change those. And you don't have to buy the really expensive ones that are at, I guess it's relative, the price. The ones at Costco are still a great deal, but you can get the ones at Home Depot that are way cheaper. My AC guy recommended that that's what you do, actually, because he says the higher end air filters make your air conditioning unit work too hard, and then that's a huge repair bill when you need to replace that. So that was his suggestion. But definitely replace your air filters. When was the last time you did that in your home? Another way to clean the air in your house would be to turn on an air filter. Do you have one of those machines, that filters your air, those HEPA air filters? Turn them on everywhere. If you don't have one, go to the pawn shop. See what they have. We've gotten some there before, but those are amazing to freshen up the air in your home. You can have some essential oils being diffused in your air as well. Another one is open your doors and your windows. Yes, it's still a little chilly here, and probably a lot of other places in the world is really cold still too, but open your doors. And it's really cool when you get a draft, if you can open the windows that kind of run through the whole house, or the doors, like I've got my front and back actually really are front and back of each other, and you can get this draft going through. Really cleans out a lot of the air. We get so much dust and mites and dead skin that just gets eaten up by other things, and even like cockroaches just die in your home, and then their bodies dissolve and goes up into the air. And you have pets. I have pets, so air filters, definitely get them running. Their windows. What's the other one I was thinking? Clorox. Everyone's buying Clorox. All the bleaches and the disinfectants and the crazy potent cleaning chemicals. They're so toxic for your lungs. Those gases in the air, they don't get filtered out with those, air conditioning air filters. That gets things in the air, not the gas. Windows and doors will help take care of that. But stop buying all of those. Make some homegrown products to clean with. I've got some orange skins, orange peels sitting in a jar of white vinegar right now. It's going to make an amazing cleaner. And no chemicals at all, and it smells amazing. So do something like that. That was tip number 1, clean your air. Tip number 2 is stock up on some antioxidants. Don't even just stock up, consume them. Put some antioxidants in your body. Like the ones I'm drinking right now. This is my Youth Factor Antioxidant Boost Powder. It's amazing, but here's the deal. Okay, now I'm not the sciencey person. I like to know a little bit of it and not get too technical. So I'm going to give you the not technical part of what I know about it. We've all heard about free radicals, right? And free radicals are what, cause cancer, and you don't want free radicals and all. Or do you? So here's the interesting thing. free radicals help prevent, or they help fight, well, prevent too, pathogens, which we don't want, right? But the problem is with free radicals, they're created when our cells oxidize, and there's the oxidation that's going on in our bodies. That's a natural process, and that's what we need to keep things cleansed. Toxins get released and all. It's a normal process. That creates free radicals, which then fight pathogens. But when you don't have enough antioxidants in your body, free radicals start to take over. And that's when they become destructive. That's when it turns into oxidative stress, which creates the chain reaction of all these other sicknesses and diseases. So we clearly don't want oxidative stress. So antioxidants. So stock up on your youth factor. If you've got another source, that works great too. Whole foods, fruits and veggies are amazing. Get your antioxidants there as well. But please consume antioxidants. They're amazing for you. Okay, since I've got it in my hand. Sorry. So good. Berry flavored too, which is great. That's tip number 2, if I didn't say already. And then tip number 3 for you guys real quick is breathing. But in a couple special ways. Yes, you guys know to exercise. And now if you're at home, working from home, I'm sure you've got some more time in your days. You're not commuting and all. So you can get outdoors and you can be doing some exercising. You can get on if you've got a personal rebounder, those are amazing to get everything going in your body. But here's the thing. Controlled breathing, like yoga breathing, or if I'm saying it right, pranayama, is a structured type of breathing, and it's like you're breathing from one nostril to the other, inhaling and exhaling and holding it for counts and all. Amazing for your lungs. There's also some, there's like the belly breathing, and there's a lot of different types of breathing exercises that you can do that don't require actually like exercising and doing cardio, which is still good. But I'm just saying, as an alternative tip for you, do some pranayama breathing. Just do a search on YouTube. There's going to be some great videos for you to check out. Simple to do. Side benefit of that is it not only does it work on the capacity of your lungs, what they're able to do, but it also is going to help you with your nervous system, your stress response, and the other one is your endocrine system. All of those benefits just because you're doing this really good breathing for your body, for your lungs. The better your capacity is, of course, the more efficient it's going to be, the more you can do more before you run out of breath, and the more it's going to be able to fight off attacks that are coming at us from all sides, right? So work on your breathing. A couple fun ways that you can work on strengthening your lung capacity, aside from those yoga breathing exercises, is blowing up balloons. Wouldn't that be fun? Have a party in the house. Have a Zoom party between, if you've got kids or you just whatever, want to create some decoration in your house. Everybody on the Zoom party can each have their own balloons going on. Blow them all up yourself. Practice that out. I will bet that many of us can't even blow up a balloon. I don't know if I can right now, because now I'm really curious to try it, because what a great exercise for your lungs. Another one is laughter. So laughter releases all of the air in your lungs, which is great. So it forces all of the toxins out, all that carbon dioxide, and then you get a bunch of fresh air in, which is great for you, because the more oxygen we have, the better everything works, right? So that was tip number 3. All of those things are going to help prevent respiratory illnesses, are going to keep you healthier and happier too. When your body's working better, everything just feels better, right? And just life is so much nicer. So there you have it. Those are my 3 tips for you today. Keeping your lungs happy and healthy. And stay tuned for another episode of Tips with Tiffany. I'll be back again. Bye for now. Stay healthy, my friends.